Hey everybody, the other day we watched Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. So Aiden, what is the plot of Guy Ritchie's The Covenant?
The Covenant is about a soldier in the Middle East who is working on disposing of IED factories. He befriends a local translator who ends up saving his life, and then after a bunch of stuff gets in the way, he returns to help his translator friend escape to America. Connor, what'd you think of The Covenant?
I thought The Covenant was pretty good. Very different Guy Ritchie movie. A lot of his are kind of like stylized crime films, but this one is more of a straight-laced war film. However, it does stand out from other war films with its concepts and how it treats it. Most of the film is about Jake Gyllenhaal's character trying to retrieve his friend who aided him in Afghanistan by essentially dragging him 100 clicks or whatever after he was injured. So there's part war drama, part drama at home. Jake Gyllenhaal's character is dealing with PTSD, dealing with other things. It's pretty well shot, and for what it is, it's pretty well paced. It has a good mixture of both crime or not crime, of both the war drama stuff as well as human drama, and it's pretty interesting. Guy Ritchie is a machine that can make 2 films a year easy somehow. 2 very different tonally films, because we just talked about
Operation Fortune.
Operation Fortune like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and he already has his new film out.
Yep.
But Guy Ritchie is, while somewhat inconsistent, recently has been doing a fairly good job. And even with Operation Fortune being less good, I still thought The Covenant stood up to the high quality marks that Guy Ritchie can sometimes achieve. It's definitely different than like his previous few films, Wrath of Man and The Gentleman, before Operation Fortune, which Operation Fortune fits more in that like crime, spies, stylized stance, where this feels more like a interesting detour in his recent filmography. So it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Aiden, what did you think of Guy Ritchie's The Covenant?
It's good. It's a weird place for Guy Ritchie to go. It's a very American war movie, which is outside of his usual style of British Quentin Tarantino, but less edgy. But it's good. It's very well shot, and occasionally you see little bits or pieces of Guy Ritchie's style, although largely it's pretty separate from his other filmography. I think it's a nice story, you know. The relationship between the 2 guys is kind of the central point of the movie for most of its runtime, and how they stick together. It kind of forms a nice emotional bond through the story. The action is good without being like ridiculously celebrative of war. So that's appreciable, you know. Exciting action scenes. Yeah, I think you said most of what I'd want to say about it. I think both the leads are really good. Jake Gyllenhaal's a lot more reined in than some of his other performances, but he's pretty decent in the role. Yeah, well shot, well made. Interesting little wartime story. I think you basically said everything else I'd want to say about it. So, Connor, would you recommend The Covenant?
Yeah, I'd recommend The Covenant, especially with a fairly slow ends to April, leading up to Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, if you have some time to kill, it's about 2 hours, but it feels like it packs in a lot of content for 2 hours. And if you're a fan of war movies, you're going to see something fairly unique. And if you're a fan of Guy Ritchie, you're going to see something fairly unique. And it's just a quality film. So Aiden, would you recommend Guy Ritchie's The Covenant?
Yeah, I'll give it a recommend. It's pretty nice. I think it's kind of a dad movie, you know, a grandpa movie about the nice military people who rescue each other and are friends. So maybe one to take a dad to, or a granddad or something. It's not too intense. It's a good time. I like it a lot. Lots of little stylistic flares without being over the top with it. Pretty good. Would recommend.